This is the setup for the Country Music Festival that's coming this weekend. More of the decals on the sidewalk and the new plantings. Doing some movement over there too. I wonder what's on those pallets. More Country Music Festival preparation. There we go, we got a little tent, bunch of temporary fencing it looks like. More movement over here. So next weekend, there will be thousands of people in this space jamming out. Got some big names coming this year too. I mean, heck, we got the Zac Brown band coming. It's about as big as it gets, in my opinion, in the country scene at the moment. Here's another one of those inspirational quotes. Let's see what it says. Life is like the ocean. It could be calm, or still, or rough, or rigid. But in the end, it's always beautiful. Unless you are a passenger on the Titanic. I'm gonna see if we can get a peek. Are we gonna get a peek? Let's get a peek. Peeky peeky, peeky peeky. I can't see in there. It's just tarps and things, nothing special. Now they do close this block of Ocean Boulevard during the concert. So keep that in mind if you're visiting and you're not actually attending the Country Music Festival. This portion of the road does close. And like we saw earlier, here's some more, looks like temporary fencing, walls, I don't know, all sorts of stuff for the festival. Sandbags. There used to be a hotel right there, now gone. There used to be a hotel right there, now gone. This parcel that I said was a hotel was actually the Chesterfield Hotel. At the time of demolition of this hotel, it was on the National Registry of Historic Places. I do have a video about the demolition. I'll put a link to it either up there or down below. Also, after it was the Chesterfield, they actually built a mini golf here, the Shark Attack mini golf. It was only open for a few years, then it closed down and was abandoned. I have a video on that. I'll either put a link there or down below of an abandoned walkthrough of the mini golf before they tore it down, because obviously it's not here now. So what we have in Myrtle Beach is a good example of a historical building from the Myrtle Beach standards that was demolished to build a mini golf, which was unsuccessful, and that as well was demolished. So this is what we have left with. So instead of a historical building, we have a vacant lot. And as you can see by the ocean front next to what was the Chesterfield / Shark Attack mini golf, it is a really good piece of property. I mean, there it is. Here's the extension of the boardwalk, starts just a short ways up there. And they have this nice weaving pedestrian walkway that runs through here all the way to 6th Avenue. And there's a pier over there. It's a great spot. It really is. So I'm sure that this property will be developed again, hopefully successfully. So along this little walkway we have art, burger, sushi and bar, Sweet Frog, Diamond Beachwear, Pizzeria, New York Kitchen. I got a video on that pizzeria, so you can check that out on the restaurant section of the channel. And 8th Avenue Tiki Bar and Grill. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this building was the home of the Freaky Tiki Club back in the late 90s. And then this is where the boardwalk starts, right here. Not on the boardwalk, on the boardwalk. for country music festival preparation and a dog. So here's a pro tip. If you don't want to pay for the country music festival, this is the fence that segregates the festival from the public space. You could hang out on the boardwalk right here or on the beach and you will hear the festival. I mean, it's loud, it's outdoors, it's right there. So you won't see the bands, but you will hear them. It looks like they took down the volleyball nets that usually are here in the sand portion. So they will be using this space for the country music festival. I have a lot of people ask me that, why do they have volleyball nets here? It's a waste of space. Honestly, usually in the summertime when I'm down here, people are playing volleyball. This space is used. And another plus for it is while you're on the boulevard, it leaves this view open of the beach, which is starting to become uncommon in this area with all the high rises, like that new one over there, that are popping up. So I like it. Keep the volleyball court, in my opinion. This is another location that we have a video on. So again, either down there, up there, or just check the playlists. You'll see this under restaurants. It's the Boardwalk Coffee House. If you're in the market for an old guy, apparently they're sold here. So if you want to pick yourself up an old guy, go down to Paradise. And again, I have a tour of this store on the channel under attractions, I think, either in the link below, up in the corner, or just go to the main page, you'll see it. And of course, I've got videos of the gay dolphin. So check those out too. So we're at Plyler Park, but if you look this way, the Sun Fun Festival was yesterday, and there's a big sandcastle. Let's get a closer look. So like I said, Sun Fun Festival was yesterday, and here, next to the SkyWheel in Plyler Park, they had a big custom sandcastle built. So let's get a closer look at this thing. It looks pretty sweet. Like it's got a little castle, gay dolphin, SkyWheel. This is Myrtle Beach. Dolphin. Got a mermaid. Very cool. And if you're wondering, there's nothing on the backside, just sand. So last time we were here at Plyler Park, I noticed that the Coke chair, the giant Coke chair, was gone, but now it's back. So let's see if it's any different.
Fresh.
So we...
Coca-Cola Chill.
Coca-Cola Chill. We guessed that they took it away to repaint it, and we guessed right. So here it is, it's back. I guess they put a fresh coat on it for the Sun Fun Festival. So if you're wondering where this is Plyler Park with our new statue. Right at the end of Mr. Joe White Avenue, 10th Avenue, on Ocean Boulevard. I guess if you were rowdy during the Sun Fun Festival, you went to Sun Fun Jail. Look at this. Oh no! Alright, I'm currently in Sun Fun Jail. So if you're wondering, we got some plastic handcuffs here for a good fun pick. And this is wood, this isn't metal or anything. I'm trapped. Not really. Boop. Sun Fun Jail. It's a cool fun pick to get with the SkyWheel behind it, I suppose. These things are everywhere. And this looks gorgeous to you. And this one is right in front of the Landshark and SkyWheel. So the Landshark is physically attached to the SkyWheel, if anyone was wondering where it was located. If you are insane, I'll say, here is the slingshot attraction. Is that what it's called? What's the actual name for this? Yes, slingshot. Where it shoots you up into the air and you come close to death. A lot of people have asked me, hey, you should do that. To which I say, nope. We are currently passing Riptides. Right there. That's a new oceanfront. I say new, it's been there a while. It's new to me. Oceanfront restaurant with, check out the seating there, if you can hear me. Get a view of the beach. Oh, check this out. You think the Coca-Cola chair at Plyler Park's cool? Well, if I zoom on in here and that car gets out my way, there's two more of them right there. Riptides. I don't know if you can hear me over Mr. Leaf Blower over there, but we're gonna get a closer look at these beach chairs, which are right in front of Pier 14. There, chairs, there's Leaf Blower guy, SkyWheel. If I turn here, Pier 14. Continuing the theme of updates, here are two of the big construction projects in Myrtle Beach right now. That is a new tower, one of the tallest in the city limits, and that is a smaller one in front of it is a commercial building that's going to have several tenants, one of which is the Tin Roof Music Venue, which is going to have an oceanfront view of the ocean with music and bar food and drinks. According to the papers, this place is supposed to open very, very soon. I'm going to bet that it's a ways off and probably won't hit their opening date by the looks of it. All right, we are coming to the end of what's considered the Myrtle Beach Boardwalk in front of this new tower. Right here, this is where it ends. I'm sure it will continue in the future as the newer development starts to move down the beach. That is a big old building. And again, tin roof. Look at, they've already got their little light bulbs up there. Their little yard lights. I don't know what you call those. Light bulbs with colors, sure. And of course, the obligatory shot of the SkyWheel as we turn around and head south down the boardwalk. I just want to make a note. You hear that leaf blower in the distance? If you're in Myrtle Beach on the boardwalk in the mornings, you are going to hear leaf blowers. All these businesses and establishments come out on the boardwalk and on the boulevard, and they blow off their sidewalks. So this is just kind of the sound effect of the mornings on the boulevard. I find this one in a good location because it's right in front of I Love Sugar. Theming. Notice there are barricades up. They do these for the bike weeks and for the country music festival. Here's some more country music festival activities here. They're putting up a tent over here. This is in the back portion. I believe the main stage is in that direction. I believe. I don't know, maybe they're changing it up this year. But either way, some more tents going up. Got a themed tent over there with some old school wood boards of varying colors. Pretty cool.